When we first started climbing, we had zero strength, terrible footwork, and no idea what we were doing. But in just 5 months, we went from V0 to V6. In this video, we'll break down exactly how we did it, including tips that helped us improve quickly.
So yeah, we're going to do some warm-up climbs, and then we'll just talk a bit about our background, because I think background is very important when it comes to achieving a certain V grade within a certain amount of time.
Mr. Beast. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This is a blue V5. Woo! Oh man. Let me know. Great warm up, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing us, sir.
So, my background. So my background is essentially, I haven't climbed before, obviously, because it's start. But I did do a lot of pull-ups growing up, so I could do about, I think, 20 before I started. So I had a pull-up bar at home. First went climbing because a friend invited. Tried it out, loved it, and then just became hooked.
So I started last year, July. What's my background? I pretty much went to the gym technically for 2 years during uni, but I wasn't like super like Camille or anything. I could do like maybe 1 or 2 pull-ups at the time. But yeah, not really much strength background. I did a lot of sports like racket sports, but that's it. Whew. This is very bad climbing.
Easy.
No, what do you think of Crimpini Panini?
Oh, yes. So, in my opinion, Crimpini Panini is the best Abiero. Why is that? Because that is the finger strength you need. You know, everybody has finger strength if you just crimp.
If you don't know what we're talking about, check our recent shorts.
How often did you climb?
I was trying to climb every day, but because I love climbing. But I think I was limited by my forearms. Like literally, they would get pumped like the whole day. So I had to take a rest day when my forearms were super pumped. So pretty much, I took a rest day every other day. So I'd say around like 4 times a week, I think, until my forearms just cooked. It was never like my back or anything. But I think that's like a lot of beginners, they're like, it's just forearms. But just keep climbing. So what about you, boss?
Yeah, so pretty much the same. I was climbing 3 times a week. However, I was also hangboarding on my door frame every day. Yeah, and which I think is what actually got my fingers quite strong quickly. I started off by doing negatives because I couldn't hang on it. So I would just jump up and then try to lower myself down, and then eventually progress to hangs and then pull-ups on the edge.
Move, bro. Let me know. So I kind of want to talk a bit about training. Like, is training useful? I think I never trained until I got my V6. After I got my V6, I started training. But I think the most important is to climb. Like, I think it's better to climb than to do train pull-ups for like a whole day. Like, I think it's better because when you start, like, just climbing will get you so much XP. So
Yeah, I agree. Nice. There we go. Yes. Okay, match.
Whew.
Nice.
Alright, pause. Wait, so quick question. What did your like climbing days look like when you climbed?
It's pretty much, just climb hard routes. I don't know. To be fair, I would obviously warm up on the easy routes. Work your way up.
Did you always do that?
I didn't always do that.
Because I feel like at the start you're not very
Yeah, because you're excited to climb, so you just jump on the hard ones, and then you learn your lesson the hard way by getting injured. But luckily back then I didn't get any serious injuries. So yeah, definitely warming up. We would warm up on the easy climbs, and then I would make sure to try hard climbs. I think what a lot of people avoid doing is doing the climbs that they find difficult. That's the only way you're gonna get better.
I also feel like at the start, especially like up to V5, you're not really gonna injure yourself by doing anything hard, just because it's usually your forearms and back that gives away rather than your fingers.
Yeah, I guess. That also depends on whether you warm up, but you're probably quite unlikely to get like PIP injuries if you are climbing at that level, because you're not really crimping that hard. But you can get overuse injuries from just overdoing it. Like Masan was climbing too much initially and he started to feel it. And I kind of felt the same way. I kind of got like elbow tendonitis, or like golfer's elbow, from like doing too many pockets, like repeating the same climb as well as how I got injured. But yeah, so yeah, I just went in, climbed, worked my way up, and made sure to try hard boulders.
I had to switch out the equipment because a heel hook and that is better than score one man's.
Oh yeah. Push your right foot, it helps. Oh yeah. Yep. Easy. Woo.
So climb.
Thoughts?
I think soft 6, but it's good. So for our final question, so obviously a lot of climbers like climb too much at the beginning and they get injured. So any tips for that?
Yes, I think definitely listen to your body. That's the biggest tip. Yes, I know you want to progress quickly, but if you get injured, you're going to stunt your progress.
Sure.
That is literally the number one reason people stunt their progress. Doing too much and getting injured. Yes, you want to try hard, but there's a balance between trying hard and listening to your body so that you don't get injured.
Yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you have any questions, I'm sure you have them, put them down in the comments below. We'd love to answer them. And yeah, comment below any future videos you want to see, and see you next time. Mr.
Mr. Beast,
Yeah,
Mr. Beast,
yeah,
Mr. Beast,
yeah,
hey, Mr.
yeah.